Nice to meet you to this new episode of Wigbit. On my kitchen table, the Humax IRCI 5400. If anybody can remember it, it's an old satellite box. And look, ooh, a lot of dust inside. I found it in the cellar, and I think so. I connected to the power, but there is a little issue. I would like to make a test for SD. I put it in and click it on, and what's happened? Nothing. There's no boot, no signal, nothing. This is interesting. Also the remote control is here. This receiver is more than 20 years old. I don't remember, was it 99 or 2000 where I buy it, and we must have a watch under the hood. First we must take this brush and drink this in case of whatever. It's a little bit dusty, and we have a watch on the back side for all the people they are interested in satellite receiving, also for the Robbie Strike show. Look, it's interesting. You have here LMBN and RS232 connector, and here RS3232 connector. Why two connectors? That's interesting. And here a SCART connector for the video and the audio, or for Beamer you have video and left and right audio. Here also you have a DC out and optical SPDIF out. Also we have here an antenna out. Antenna in and antenna out. This is crazy. Yeah, and we should open it. In our case, cannot remember that I repaired it. Maybe I repaired it once, but what can that be if no signal is here, no possibility to switch on. And also note this. Look, also the paint is going off. This is not so funny, but it's interesting. What's this inside an old receiver, and how we can fix this for our test. I think I would like to make a test for the FTA show with Robbie, but if I don't have a SD, oh my gosh, inside it's dirty, outside it's dirty, and we're gonna have here, look, unbelievable, what's inside. Have a look. On the left side we have the power supply. Here came the mains in, switch is here, power switch for the mains, and this is a big one capacitor. Maybe we change this. And here is the switching transistor. This switching transistor switch this coil, and after this coil they come here to this diode, and this will be rectified pulses in these capacitors, electrolytic capacitors, regulator or something else. To a lot of wires to the motherboard, and the motherboard is here. You see modulator out, video out, and interest wise it's shielded, it's all shielded. And here we have the tuner. Today we have the tuner here, card reader for pay TV. Here is the card reader, and I think here is the main processor, video decoder, and so on. You see also here the SICAM interface. Here is the interface. PCMCIA slots are also here. And what is here? This is interesting. This is self-built and built in into the thing. It's an interface for the card reader here. And in long time ago, the PC will work as a card, but it doesn't work long. So I must brush this, or I go out and do this with the compressor. I go out and do this with the compressor. It's better. Now it's better. And yeah, I put it to the power on. You can see here the alignment, and here are the voltages. We have here 15 and 3.4. I hope so you can see this. It's here. It's written here. We do the measurement and I tell you what I measure. And yeah, this is a good example for a power supply. But I see here is also a pungy. There is a capacitor. This have a bulb on it. That means we must change that. And we do that first. We change the bulby thing first. Also here is it's a very funny. Okay, we must build this out. Here it is. This assembly, I see one failure now yet at the moment, and so we must check it out. What's happened with that? In that case, the switch is hard, and I hope so I can repair it. In case of the older, it's our old power supply. Look. And here we have one failure. What I see here, you can see this. I don't know what it is. It's a resistor or what? It's a resistor. In case of what? In case of we must change the punched ELCO, electrolytic capacitor. Here is dangerous. Look, don't touch this, because in case of the 230 volts or that what you have in your language, if you have one on the 120, it's also dangerous. Okay, you see this? Maybe you can see that. This is interesting. This is, it's with a, I don't know, like this on the top. Yeah, we must put it out and take our soldering iron and switch it on, and we must start this. Okay. It's interesting. There is a set diode. Maybe this is wrong. And first I'm doing this electrolytic capacitor out. Can I do this? First I repair this part. It's 1000. You see that? This bulb? Yeah. It's a 1000. We must have, in case of, I don't know, what is the resistor? what they have for resistor here. Don't know how much that can be, but it's quite interesting. What are these for? I take a capacitor, maybe have a 1000 microfarads somewhere else. I change this first. I have this electrolytic capacitor 1000 microfarads and 35 volts. It's more than the original, and I hope so that helps. You put it in, and what is the other? If I have it open, it's also 1000 and something. Yeah, okay, we change it to. We change all the 1000 in case of that. That must be. If I have it open, then I change all. The capacitors cost more or less nothing. Yeah. Okay, so super. And now cutting the leads. Cutting the leads. This will be nice. The next capacitor we put out, doing the same process like with this. If you have it open from the power supply, then change all, or you need a warranty. This is also 1025. It's also bullshit here. Also, this can be not correct working. Change all. Let's take another one. Another one. Here it is, and we can put it in like this. Other ones I think are good. I think they are good. Good enough for this super machine. Just hold them back and them in. Fix it by soldering. Some cutting the leads, and now we must check up what is this. We can read it, what it is for a set diode. Cannot read it. Maybe these set diodes are defect. I think this set diode is defect. Yeah. Is it defect or not? We must measure. No, I don't think so. Looks like normal. But no. How much current can be flowed inside this? 30 volts. This is an interesting question. I don't remember what is this power supply. SMPS Revision P102. I cannot read what is here. What can it be? 30 volts, 30 volts, 30 volts is more for the tuner, I think, and yeah, what can run in? I think if we put it with a 47 ohm, or we put a 10 ohm in, 10 ohms at 30 volt, how much is that? 10 volt, 30 volts divided by 10 ohms is 3 ampere. I think this is too much. We say 30 volts divided by 100 ohms is 300 milliamperes. Yeah, this is normal. I put a 100 ohm in and hope so 300 milliamperes. Yeah. Current is high, maybe more, huh? Maybe we do a bigger one we do 150 ohms. It's 200 milliamperes, or we do a 220 ohms in. It's also good, because this control, yeah, we do a 220 ohms in. Here we are, you can see this, red, brown, 220, yes. We do this in and hope so the tuner will work with this low current from the we put it a little bit in a little bit higher, so it's better for the burning oops, this was too high. It was too high. Look here, this is good. It's 130 milliamps. The hope so that the tuner is running now. Huh? This is interesting. The processor don't start if the tuner not run. Why? Why is this so? Other things I don't change. Should I change it? No, it's not important. We have that. Yeah. We can change also the other capacitors, but I don't think so. This is not so. We make a test with this 220. Let's have a watch. Maybe it works. If not, then we must change it and so on. It's a little bit crazy, this power supply. In case of, I don't know how it works. Was that cool? No. So that was cool. And here we go. And we must screw one screw here on the corner, because in case of it should not turn and making a flash with the 230 volts. Also we like to connect it here. And now what's happened? Does it run or not? Boom. Oh, look, it boots. 11. Super. This button doesn't work. Stand by. Yeah, pH. What is this? A clock. And L, I think so, it's the version it boots. L something. Here. We must make a training, huh? But the switch from one program to the other is fast, I thought. Digital receiver. Yes, super. Now we must test it. The resistor is blowing. The that means the 130 milliampere is not good. Maybe we need another set diode to build in. Have this in case of that doesn't run. But why? We must change it. Let's change to I can search a plan in the internet. Maybe we have a service plan, service manual, I'm sorry. And but this is burning out. The same. Look, zack, 200. Interest, huh? I think this diode is defective or stuff like this. Yeah. Look at what I found. A set diode kit. Ah, super. 30 volts is also here. This is super. Oh, look, nice. We've printed stamps on it. Crazy. Hey, who is doing this? You can only do that in a land where you have nothing to pay for the working people. 10 volts, certain, it's mixed. It's mixed. Okay, good. 22 volts, I hope that the tuner is not defect. Maybe the tuner is defect. Oh gosh, what has happened here? It's so unbelievable with this. Okay, here is the 30 volts. 30 volts diodes. This is good. I changed the diode. I think maybe this is defect. No, we can say nothing yet at the moment, but we must change this diode. And the resistor too. This is for the tuner. Remember. Oh, it's hot, man. But I don't know why it's so hot. It could be that the current is floating over this diode. I mean, maybe one is defect. Oh, we built in a transistor with a 30 volts. It's also an interest point. If we're putting a other resistor in, for example 300, I mean at 100 milliamps, what can them be? This is impossible. So we check out this diode, and I was so intelligent cutting the leads. Don't worry, this is only my mobile, and some persons are sending me messages like, you don't understand what you're doing here, or nice things, I tell you, nice things, or you're an idiot. Language. I must sort out the language. We do here the important thing. We build in the set diode. What we should plan 470 ohms, that we have 50 milliamps. It's not so bad. 330 ohms, then you have 100 around, less 100 ohms. Look at my board. 300, here is 33, and I need 330. This is here in the middle. It's orange, brown, and take this out. For other people, they don't know, here are the values sorted, and the raws are the 0, 10, 100, and so on. Yeah, you have that. And you found now very fast a resistor that you need. We get 330 ohms, and hope so it's better than the other one. I hope so it's not burning again. This is not funny, huh? This burning stuff. Not funny. Oh, power supply. But it runs. That was the electrolytic capacitors, what it runs, and the 30 volts are burning. This is interesting. Maybe it's burning again. It's not so funny, this is burning. It smells here like a burnt resistor and transistor. Okay. So we build it in, and fingers crossed and so on. And we must fix it on the screws. I hope so, it's better now and it doesn't burn. If it's burn again, then I think so. It can't be the tuner. These 30 volts are for the tuner. Maybe the tuner have a flash, got a flash from some lightning, yeah, and then the tuner is also out of order. So it can be that is, but now we must measure what's happened with these 30 volts, and if the 30 volts are broken down, yeah, you must have here a special measurement volt, and I connect this to the with a black wire. The color doesn't matter, but only for the orientation, that you don't say I'm putting red lines on. We put it here on the back. Not here in front of this. Put it here on the tuner. Tuner is ground, and we have to know how we put it out. No, outside is not good, but here we have a good contact. It's here. We put it here for the good contact. Now I hope so, and fingers crossed and so on, that we got the 30 volts here now. Oh, we must connect it to the mains. Where is my power plug? Here it is. And 30 volts now, okay. 2996. 30 volts. You can see that? It's better here. Yeah, my camera is warming up. So, okay, 30 volts we have here, and then we have 23. It's also good. Then we have 17. Okay. And then we have 0, 5, 5.6, this is also okay. And 3.4, I remember. Look, 3.3, it's good. Good enough for Austria. So Dave James said for Australia. Yeah, okay. And no flammable burning, no dust, no smoke. And the display is working. I hope so for longer time now. For the next 20 years. Oh, I would like to finish my work. But this is super, this diode set. I bought it in the case of maybe if I have a wrong power supply, old one like this, and disconnected from the mains. This is important. Yeah. And then I thought, it's good. It's happened with this, and now I need it. Super. I never thought that I need this kit. Lot of dust and rust, and here we are closing the body. But you know, now punched Elcos or electrolytic capacitors are not good for the power supply. This is the knowledge what you learned in this video, or what you know, what you must know if you repair such a machine here. And it's simple to repair it, because if you live in a country, for example, if you live in a country where you have no money, so this is the cheapest way to repair for yourself and for others the power supplies, because the power supplies are all gone all the time. They are gone. This is a crazy thing, but it is so. After 20 years, I mean, this machine was a long time in use. I think so. It's from 99 or 97 or so. Maybe it's not 97, it's 98. But I know this machine is more than 20 years old. 2000 maybe. Cannot remember where I'm at my first, where I met the first wife. So I cannot remember it. I forgot it. Yes, but this is super. And now we would like to make a test with it. Now we make that test. Oh, it boots. Yes, yes, yes. Everything works now and click. Super. Now we finish this machine and it's a super. The Humax 5400. Yes, that was the Humax 5400, one of the interest boxes in the 2000 years, and I repaired now the power supply. In the program FTA scan with Robbie Strike in Canada and me, in Europe, we're doing also the test on the SD scan with this machine. In case of this can only have 576 lines. This is the issue, or not issue. It was the technique in the older age. And if you're interested in my channel, please subscribe and or sponsor me at Patrons. And I said thank you for watching.